Adam Gilbert is straight up hilarious. He is a regular at the Comedy Cellar in New York. He garners millions of views on social media. He was selected for the exclusive Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in 2022, and he made Vulture's 2025 list of comedians you should know about. And he's coming to the Denver Comedy Underground to make Coloradans laugh their butts off. We had an off-the-wall convo. Enjoy.
So excited to have you on, Adam. I am a big fan of your work. I wanted to ask you, I always ask this to comics, how did you get into comedy and who is your comedic inspiration?
Oh wow. How did I get into That's I was a teenager and it was like just something that really stuck and I thought it would make me really cool guy. But I just ended up loving doing it so much that I got addicted and now I'm a 32-year-old man who still does it. And as for inspirations, I feel like they've changed over time. Like when I was a little kid, it was like Ron White, and then it became like George Carlin, and now it's like Norm Macdonald. But
Norm.
there's
Norm
so
is
many
great.
people out here doing it so well these days. I'm a big fan of Derek Stroop these days.
Nice.
Shout out
Nice.
Derek.
Shout out Derek.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I've just been doing it my whole life as an adult, and yeah, it's great. I love it. I've learned so much, and this is like my first full year on the road, and it was a really fun tour. I was glad I got to do it, and I
Were
kind of
you
started it and ended it in Denver.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Were you exhausted from the tour or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am a shell of what I once was.
You're like, I'm empty inside.
Yeah, man, I used to be 6'4" before I went on the road, and now all this pressure has turned me into a tiny little diamond. It's exhausting.
You're coming back, as you said, to the Denver Comedy Underground, June 12th, June 13th. It's one of my favorite venues because you also get free pizza, which is like a really cool thing about the Denver Comedy Underground. But what do you like most about it? And does the altitude affect you when you come to Denver? I always ask that question.
Yeah, I hope you always ask that question. That seemed a little pointed, but no, I've gotten the altitude. I definitely felt a little bit of a headache there, but I really I just love. I know it sounds cliche, but just everybody who works at the Denver Comedy Underground is like so nice, and it's very like it feels like a club created by comedians and for comedians, and it's just great. I really had such a blast last time I was there, and look forward to doing it again. The last time I was there was in October of last year, so the weather's nice, and I'm excited to really explore Denver. I'm actually going to stay the rest of the week and explore a little bit. I'm really excited.
Right on.
Yeah, dude. Denver rocks.
Nice. What are you most excited for to see? Are you going to go to Red Rocks?
Yeah, so my girlfriend's actually going to meet me after the shows are done. She's sick of me. She's seen me so many times now. She's like, I'm going to come in after the shows. And so we're going to stay one night in Boulder. I'm excited. I've never been to Boulder. And have a little romantic day. And then I think we're going to stay in downtown Denver for the rest of the week at Catbird.
Yeah, Denver's got great stuff going on. Yeah, I think Red Rocks is great. I really like the museums, but that's like super nerdy.
No, we're pretty big nerds. That'll be fun.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's really, really fun. I do want to ask you, everyone has to overcome challenges, and you were born with osteogenesis imperfecta. Is that the right way of saying that?
How do people find that out? I'm so curious. I don't think maybe I've mentioned it on podcasts before, but I just are people that okay, all right.
Yeah,
I thought people
and
were
I
just
did my research, but you incorporate it into your comedy, which I really like. And how do you like? How do you feel awkward? Do you feel good about it? Like, tell me more about that.
I try not to do too much about it, but I try to just put it up top because it's like it'd be kind of weird if I didn't even bring it up at all. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to get to a point where I bring it up as little as possible. Just try to incorporate it into like just kind of my physicality more than like a weird like pseudo inspirational thing that isn't really that interesting to me as a subject for comedy. But like talking about how I'm like a little gremlin looking guy is that there's funny stuff there.
I saw that. I thought that was really funny. My last question is this: if you had a genie and you could have any wish for comedy, what would it be? Would it be movies? Would it be a TV show? Would it be touring more? You could have anything you want. What would it be?
Yeah. If I had a genie, I would have him bring me back to like 1989. And yeah, when they still had like comedy movies and stuff, and that would be like a great year to go to, honestly.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah, 1989. But if I had a genie for now,
Yeah.
probably just like lots of money. I really don't know. All the opportunities that like when we were growing up looked so cool, and now like they don't really exist anymore. So like
Totally.
I just like doing it, and just like making new fans and like getting to see new places, like the actual like opportunities and goals and stuff. I think those are really nebulous, and I think you should try to want
Yeah.
less and just try to focus on being as funny as you can be.
I love that. Very Buddhist of you. Very Buddhist of you.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, dude.
Um,
I'm Buddhist.
namaste. For Thanks for taking your time. I know you're super busy.
No, I'm not. I'm just chilling. I
I love
don't
it.
have a job.
Well, no, you are super busy and enjoy Denver. You will love it. You will love
I
Boulder
can't
too.
wait, man. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Absolutely. Thank you.
You can catch Adam Gilbert at the Denver Comedy Underground with 2 shows on June 12th and 2 shows on June 13th. It would make a great girls' night out or date night filled with uproarious laughter, and don't forget the free pizza.